When I came across the idea of the archetypes and while going through the Jungian psychology, I sort of started correlating back to my background of computer science and computer programming languages. So we have this idea of abstractions in computer science. So, for example, the word face is an abstraction because it constitutes a lot of sub-elements, and combining those sub-elements you are making one whole element. For example, the face consists of the eyes and the nose and the lips. So you're abstracting out this complex structure of of organs in their particular spatial positions, and you are giving it a name face. So that is called an abstraction. Now, this concept is used in programming languages in the sense that the concepts underneath programming languages are the same, but the way to represent them can be multiple depending on the application. So, for example, if you have to do web designing, you might need another programming language because things that you need to represent might require different abstractions as compared to data science or Android app making or something like that. That's why we have different programming languages, because they are useful in different domains. Now, this idea of the collective unconscious being represented by different stories kind of struck me as similar to the idea of abstractions in computer programming languages. So, for example, you have this underneath underlying collective unconscious, which is represented in Greek mythology or the Bible or the Indian mythologies, and this whole field of comparative mythology is trying to look across all these stories and abstract out what is common among them so that we can get a glimpse of the collective unconscious that Jung talked about. And this analogy I thought was very interesting because it does make lot of sense that that would happen, because a lot of times I see people uh, reducing these mythological stories to a straw man and claiming that perhaps they are just random and they were they constitute the random biases of human beings while looking at the world and trying to interpret it. But I don't see how it is random. So if you look at a television screen, and when you lose the signal in the television screen, what you get is this uh, random fluctuations and perturbations of pixels, and that is random. That is known as random. These sophisticated mythological stories, they are not random. So this idea of abstraction is pretty useful when trying to read about the Jungian archetypes, and this background of computer science really helped me understand as to what he was trying to get at. So I thought I would make a quick video about it and share my thoughts on this and see if I can shell out my understanding of this and figure out where I am wrong and correct myself and learn more about this. So if you have any thoughts or if you have any feedbacks and insights regarding this, I would love it if you can discuss it in the comment section, and you can point out to more resources, and I can also jump in and discuss and read more about it. I'll also post a Reddit discussion post about this so that we can shell out this idea and line of thinking more. So that is why I wanted to make this video. Thank you.